Pastor, it will amaze you. I stumbled just on her TikTok page on Friday. When I heard her voice, there's something just beyond the voice. And I said, who is this? So I called Minister Manus. I said, do you know one lady called Oma Blessing? He said, Papa. He said, she's your daughter. I said, who? He said, she's in our order center. She's in Galadimawa center. I said, what? I said, don't bother calling her. I will order her pastor. I will command the pastor. And I called the pastor. I said, this is not anybody introducing her but God. I said, and I am glad nobody introduced her to me. Because if any man had introduced her, they would have reduced the introduction. And I want to let you know that my wife and I will stand with you. Is that okay? She just did a competition I didn't know about, and she won the overall winner with Dr. Panam. And that they gave her a car. He said, Daddy, her clothes, her properties are inside her car. That she lives in her car. And yet, she comes on the stage to bless the world. And he says, sir, last Sunday or 2 Sundays, a woman just stood up in church, in our church over there. It's our spirit of generosity. That's what runs in us. And he said, a woman just stood up and said, you know what? He said, I want to bless that girl with a house. She must stay in a house. And that's how a woman gave her some little money for her to stay somewhere. I said, Pastor Sean, no. She can't be sleeping on the floor. I said, we're going to furnish everything. Whatever she needs. And I was mentioning Moses Bliss. I said, look at this girl. I don't even know who she is. And he says that she's one of my backups. So a backup is singing on the day the guy will be singing. I never knew. And there are still other people here. The Lord is telling you to be a blessing. Find after the service. That house must be properly done. Gas cooker. Some of you may have to take her out on shopping. What do you need? Let's see how our life can be changed. Is that okay? Family, is that okay? I've told Manus already, what you go back to the closet. If we have to shut you down for 6 months, go and work on songs. Whatever that will take, we need to hear you.
Daddy, where the Papa?
Daddy,
where the bless?
now you.
Forever you my Father. Now you they give me rest. When I look around, all I see is your faithfulness. I bow down on my knees. 'Cause now you will be the best.
Listen, I don't know what's happening here, but a family have just sent us a message to say all the electronics you will ever need, that they are going to pay for it.
Please, can you help me celebrate Papa for doing this morning? Can you celebrate Papa? At a time when it has become obvious that people don't support people again. They say, yet things like church does not support. But Papa, thank you for consistently, setting the standard. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Papa, wait the can we celebrate? You people don't know how to make people feel special. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And most of what I'm doing, Papa spoke to me privately and inspired me. I'm sure you saw a few days ago, I gave out 3 cars on social media. And Papa told me, he said, Moses, you won't be able to do this for long. So, he told me years ago that you must begin to think of those coming after you. How many places can you travel to? How many places can you sing? Only you want to be the steward. But he said, think about those coming after you. He said, Papa said, when you are 50, how many people will be around you that can say, because of him, we are doing what we are doing today? And Papa, we just only began, and see what the Lord has done. We have Grace Lokwa, Kumama singer. We recorded it in our studio. We have Ibuka songs. I will pray, I will pray, I will pray. It's under Spotlight Nation. We have Festizi, we have Cheesy, and now Papa has now poured oil on. Papa, because you have already done it, 1 million naira after this service for her.
This is the Transforming Church International. One church making global impact.